Well, good day, folks. Welcome to the MD Wildman channel. On today's video, we're super happy to have you with us, and today we're talking about a real quick tip for making your own fire starter thing that you can pack in your kit. It's free, sort of, and it's an all-natural deal. So just wanted to share a quick tip with you for some stuff that we pack in for fire starter. Now, for most of you guys that are outdoors, or girls, people that are outdoors people, and you're into camping and you're into hunting and you're into fishing and all this stuff, this is old news. And we all have a favorite thing that we like to pack in with us, for starting fires, making fires, whatever else. I'm a big fan of a lighter, right? Seems to make things easy, right? A little bit of birch bark and a lighter, and all this survival prepper stuff kind of becomes in the background. However, there are lots of times when it's nice to be able to kindle a quick fire, or you want something that's, it's damp outside. You're gonna be able to grab it dry from your pack real quick, or use it from your pack real quick and light it up. One of the things, there's a couple different things on the channel that we've talked about, but the thing we're gonna talk about today, real quick, real easy, I pick these up every now and then at Tractor Supply. So these are called boom fire starters for grills, fireplaces, and camping, etc., etc. There's 8 of them in the box, and they just look pretty much like a little bomb. Okay, these burn for about 20 minutes, and they're actually pretty good. They work okay. Part of the issue that I have with them, however, is they do take a little bit of time to get lit. So when you light the little wick part right here, it does blow out or burn out pretty quick, and the material is so compressed that you can't actually put a lighter or put a flint right to it. You would never ever start this with a ferro rod and a flint. Never happen, right? So this is pretty much if you've got a lighter type tool. However, when you look at this, if you sort of read the package real close, it says 100% organic, made from 100% coconut fiber, compressed and burns for 20 minutes. Dang! If those are compressed and burned for 20 minutes, made from coconut fiber, then every time my darling wife goes to the store and buys a coconut because she wants to make something with coconut or have coconut mix, then I've got the key to my own easy, simple fire starter. So check this out. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do here is we got a coconut, came back from the grocery store. Wendy wants to use it for whatever, for the inside, but she certainly doesn't need the husk on the outside. So before she takes at it and does her cooking thing, I need it. Okay, so first thing is you just take all the long hairs and just peel those off. They're real easy. They're going to be, depending on the coconut that you get, they're going to be a lot of what you use as your fire starter, and I'll show you that just in a second. But all you're going to do is just kind of scrape off all of the long hairs that you can. Just pull them off or scrape them off. Now, in my house, of course, with a lot of things, I have a tool, looks just like this, designated for stuff like this. So this is a fork, and it's bent at a 90-degree angle. And if you don't know why this is vital on your trap line, then you should sift back through my videos and find out why. I'll try to put a link maybe up there somewhere as to what this is. But if you don't own one of these babies on your trap line, especially if you're trapping canines, you're missing out. So anyway, all right, so once you get your bent fork, you basically scrape down and you can catch a bunch more of the small hairs. Now, if you've got a coconut like this one, that's a little bit, this one seems to be a little bit dry, the fibers, okay? You can switch your bent fork for any number of tools. This is actually a favorite one of mine. This is a sheetrock knife, okay? So I use this for a lot of different things just because it's sharp, easy to hold, and it's got really aggressive teeth, okay? I don't actually do a whole lot of sheetrock work with it, but I do all kinds of other stuff. And this will just scrape down, and you'll get a lot of those fibers to come loose from your coconut, okay? So you just kind of you don't have to literally cut it, right? Because you don't want the shell, you just want the fiber from the outside. Okay, so you just want to scrape it down. Okay, so just a couple of minutes and you scraped off all of that sort of husk, all that loose. You don't need any of the actual shell, and you don't need any of the inside coconut. So this is good to go back inside for whatever Wendy was up to with the making of the coconut stuff. And what you're left with is this nice little pile of coconut, basically the hair off the outside of the coconut. And you can roll it, you can push it, it does compress, okay? Now you're gonna find some of it's like longer and hairier than others, and some of it's like almost like powdery. I'm gonna show you why that's super, super good. This is absolutely a really, really good tinder source. Like if you wanna actually, you know, use a ferro rod and a striker to make your fire out there in the woods. But I'm gonna show you how great this works just as a starter and how long it burns. All right, folks, look, none of this is rocket science-y stuff here. Just a real quick tip for you on ways that you might use something that you normally would throw away in your outdoor pack or in your outdoor stuff in your great outdoors, an all-natural type fire starter. So, and check out how quick and easy that lights. And until next time, happy hunting from the NB Wildman channel.